Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another video. It's Codebreaker Gaming back with another Tekken 8 character customization video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a character customized creation of another very popular fighting game character whose series kind of fell off, I want to say maybe about 10 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be customizing Bogard from SNK's Fatal Fury as well as King of the Fighters series. So without any further delay, let's jump into the requirements that need to be met to create Bogard here in Tekken 8. So for starters, we're going to be using Steve Fox for this customization. As you can see, we have Steve here on screen in his default costume. So let's move into turning Steve into Bogard. For starters, we're going to go to the body tab and we're going to move immediately to his hair. Now, as we can see, we're not going to use any of these. We're going to keep his hair as basic, but we're going to make one slight change to it that you guys may not expect to see. We're going to go to his eye color. And Bogard has those baby blues. And I think we're going to run with, I wish they weren't so pronounced. But they are, and that's what we're going to work with. These are a little less pronounced. They almost look the same. We'll use those. Okay, so Bogard doesn't have any facial hair. If you'd like, you can probably put a beard on him, but to make him an older Bogard. But I'm not going to do that today. All right, so that's actually the only change we made in the body tab. Was his eye color. Ironic, right? So we run down to his clothes. We're gonna go to his head. Let's see what I'm gonna do with this. I want to see something. Give me a second, guys. I'm really trying to figure out how I want to do this, because we know Bogard has a long ponytail, right? I want to try something. Why did they shorten it? That's not the one I have picked. But I want to try something. I want to see how this is going to pan out. It may not work out, but I'm still going to try it. Let me see something. It isn't. It's not going to work out because it has to be one or the other, unfortunately. That sucks. Okay, no big deal. So we're going to pick this hat here. It's called the baseball cap underneath the head tab. And we know Bogard's colors. You definitely want to use the brighter red. Okay. We back out of that. We go to full face. We're not going to use anything under that tab. We're not going to use anything under the glasses tab either. For his full body, unfortunately, we're not going to use anything under this tab. It doesn't matter which costume of his you wear, because we're going to be actually going into the upper body and lower body tabs. And as you know, if you equip anything from the upper body or lower body tab, it will totally disregard whichever default skin it is that you're wearing. So we're coming down here to the upper body tab. Okay. And we want to pick this right here, which is the biker vest. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that. And you see? And what we're going to do is we're going to change the colors by hitting triangle. For color tab, color palette number 1, we're gonna make that the bright red. We're gonna hit R1, and for color palette number 2, we're gonna make that solid white. For color palette number 3, that is the stitching in the jacket, I assume, or no, actually, I'm sorry, that is his gloves. I believe we're gonna keep those black. Let's make sure it is the gloves. As I thought, we're gonna keep that black. It could look cool red. We're gonna keep it black so it can stay true to character. Ironically, the game has already. That's all we're gonna do in the upper body tab. We're gonna move down to the lower body tab, and ironically, the game already has him in jeans. This is crazy. So let's do this. Instead of going to the lower body tab, let's fix his shoes up the appropriate color first. As you can see, he's already wearing the high top sneakers. We're just going to click triangle, and we're going to move over to the red palette for color palette number 1. And there is absolutely no reason to make changes anywhere else. Easy, right? Very easy creation so far. Now we're going to back out of that, and we're going to go into the lower body tab. Now you can play around with this. You have different types of jeans here. The important thing is to figure out which ones are the appropriate ones. Okay, so the jeans are always going to be, they start at the 3rd row down to the far left. You have jeans. You have the jeans with the chains. Let's take a look at those. Okay, you have the cloud jeans. Definitely not going to be those. Leather pants, and that's really it. You don't have a lot of options for jeans. I think the jeans with the chains gives a little bit more character to it, so we're going to keep those, and we're going to back out. Now, as you can see, this is freaking Terry Bogard. If I could find a way to get him a ponytail, which is really bothering me. I'm gonna try something. Maybe in the accessory tab I can find something that can go on his back. Something. What is this? Straight hair extension. How about that? How about that? Straight hair extension B or A? Let's look at A. Why on earth did they put it on the side of his head? But apparently I can move it. Anyway, this is not long enough, so we need... Oh, it just moves it to the side of the head. Let's back out. Let's see if there's a braid extension. Now we're talking. Oh no, we're not talking anything. Okay, overall size is 100. Maybe we can. Oh no, it. What on earth is... Okay, we're not gonna mess with this. Oh my god, that would have been so perfect though, right? No. Let's get this thing off of here. Horsetail. Where is it? Oh no, it's... They literally put it on his ass like a real horsetail. I'm thinking it was gonna be a hairstyle. Wait a minute. Move up. Rotate up. Oh no, that makes it stand out. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh, I thought I had something there, man. I really did. We're gonna back out of this. Oh, I cannot believe they have options in here, but There should be a way to get that thing on his head. And I really thought this was going to be it. Move up or down. Well, actually, in the world, did that thing go into his face? Move front, move back. There it is. Okay. Rotate up, down, rotate left or right. Ladies and gentlemen, we doing it. Oh, that's it. That's his. Is that it? You can't go any further? Oh my gosh. Put it on his freaking head, like here. You can't rotate up or down, rotate left or right, or you tilt it. That didn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna back out of this. Let's play with this braid extension, because maybe that will really... The horsetail didn't do it. Let's try this braid extension. So let's move it down. Let's rotate it. Oh, we gotta keep it attached to him. Move it to the back. This is moving it to the front. It's not. Why isn't it turning though? Like, that's the real question. That's rotating it up or down, left or right. And the tilt is lifting it. Overall size, we definitely want it to be as big as we can get it. Move left. There it is. There it is. There it freaking is. We getting it together now. Now we can. Now we don't need to tilt it at all. Now we just got to get it to come out somehow so that it's not in his jacket. How do we do that? Rotate up. I think that's it. That's it. Rotate it up. I think we got it. We're not moving it front or back, left or right. Yeah, we can put it right there. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, now we have his ponytail. It's not as long as, you know, it should be, but here are the settings we're using. First, you want to equip the braid extension A. The overall size will remain at 100. Front back width will also remain at 100. The move up and down will be a -9. The move left or right will be a -8. The move front and back will be at -10. Rotate up or down will be a 60. That is the max that it can go. The rotate left or right will be 60 as well. That is the max. And we have no tilt. So we're going to confirm this. And now we're going to change the color. It's a little too. And there it is. That is it. And that is changing the color palette to this. They don't have the colors on screen, but as you can see, the second column, third, fourth palette down on the second column is that first one that is that yellow color. And as we back out, we're going to spin him around. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have effectively created Terry Bogard from SNK, The Art of Fighting. I'm sorry, Fatal Fury. So what we're going to do now remember, to get that braid, it's under the accessory tab. For other, you guys can use your own discernment for your character panel. I like this one. For the aura, if anything, you probably want to put something on his arm like that. And that is the fiery arm aura in red. You can also do it in gold. You can put it on his foot as well. No, this says arm extreme. And I don't know why I like putting these auras on these characters. You don't have to do it. You can use your own discernment for that. You can put it on his foot as well, or leg, they're saying. But that is at your own discernment. None of that is needed. But this is Terry Bogard from SNK's Fatal Fury. I do like hit effects. I usually do this default type D, but they look different depending on the character that you're using. Because his base colors are red and white, I'd like his hit effect to be something different that stands out. So I would probably go with something that's like yellow or orange. You got cyclone yellow there. Chain gold. And that's the one I think I'm going to use. Character model or model viewer. I'm going to change the background. Now it would really pop. You could change his pose if you like. That puts him fight ready. Spin him around there so you guys can see. That is a really good Terry Bogard. Wow. I think I might keep this fight pose on this guy. It looks kind of cool. We'll spin it up this way a little. We'll shoot his thumbnail now. We'll turn him this way. You can hold R2 to zoom in. And you can push in the touchpad and move the left stick to go up and down. That's beautiful. Now we can back out. And when you're done, you just come on down to finish editing. And ladies and gentlemen, you have effectively used the customization features in Tekken 8 to create Terry Bogard, once again from SNK's Fatal Fury and King of the Fighters series. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this Tekken 8 character customization video, do me a favor, tap the like button on this video, comment below if you're old enough to remember Terry Bogard from SNK's Fatal Fury and King of the Fighters series, and let me know how good of a customization you think this is for recreating the aesthetic of Terry Bogard here in Tekken 8. This has been Codebreaker Gaming. Want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. If you are enjoying this Tekken 8 character customization series, we have more customizations on the way. We have a few that are already here on the channel, and this series will be ongoing for the life and duration of Tekken 8. Make sure you're logged in so you don't miss the next character creation video that is uploaded. Coldbreaker Gaming is now signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed. YouTube wants you to take a look at the video on your lower right hand corner or the one in your upper left hand corner. Based on your viewership of this video, YouTube feels as though those are the two videos from my playlist that you'll enjoy. So Coldbreaker Gaming is signing out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.